Hello students, welcome to our class. Today's lecture we will discuss about the interior angles of a polygon. So about the polygon. Okay, so very first polygon is triangle. Okay, you know that triangle is a polygon. Triangle is a polygon with three sides. Okay, triangle is a polygon with three sides, and we have to see interior angles of a polygon. So we have taken first polygon as triangle. Now let's see what are the interior angles. So what are the interior angles of triangle? So first give name this triangle as ABC. Now in this triangle ABC there are three angles. Okay, and these three angles are the interior angles of a triangle. Interior angles of a interior angles of a triangle. Okay, so in how many angles are there? So angle A, angle B and angle C are interior angles of triangle. So for triangle there are three interior angles. Okay, so we are going to discuss about interior angles of a polygon. First we consider triangle. Now interior angles of triangle are angle A, angle B, angle C. Means for every triangle there are three interior angles. Now and we know that sum of measure of angles of a triangle is 180. Sum of measure of angles of triangle is 180 degrees. So here measure of angle A plus measure of angle B plus measure of angle C is equal to 180 degrees. So this is first property about interior angles. Okay, the sum of interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Okay, so in your book on page number 31 they have given one table and table about polygon. Okay, so in that table they have given first polygon is triangle. Okay, so this is a polygon with uh, three sides, and in this polygon we see that there is only one triangle. Okay, there is only one triangle, means number of triangle is 1. So sum of interior angles interior angles of triangle is equal to 180 degree into 1, that is 180 degree. See here 1 means number of triangles. So here number of triangle is 1 and sum of interior angles of triangle is 180 degree into 1, that is 180. Okay, now let's see the second polygon. Second polygon is quadrilateral. Okay, we know quadrilateral is a polygon with four sides. Okay, quadrilateral is a polygon with four sides. I have drawn here one quadrilateral. Okay, so we can divide this quadrilateral into two parts, and if we divide then we got two triangles, 1 and 2. Okay, now see in this triangle there are three interior angles, and in this triangle there are three interior angles. Okay, and we know sum of interior angles of triangle is 180. So sum of interior angles of this quadrilateral sum of interior angles of quadrilateral is equal to, so see how many interior angles are there, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Okay, the sum of interior angles of a triangle is equal to sum of interior angles, sum of interior angles of a quadrilateral is equal to, what we get, this 180 plus this 180 means 2 times 180. We know this, there are two triangles, okay, and sum of interiors of triangle is 180. So 180 into 180 plus 180 means 2 times 180. So sum of interior angles of quadrilateral is 180 into 2. See this triangle, sum of interior angles of this triangle is 180 plus sum of interior angles of this triangle is 180, that is equal to 360, or you can write 180 times 2. So 360 is the sum of interior angles of quadrilateral. So here we have written sum of interior angles of quadrilateral is 180 degree into 2. So see, in this quadrilateral there are two triangles. So sum of interior angles of quadrilateral is 180 into 2. In above polygon there is only one triangle. So sum of interior angles of triangle is 180 into 1, that is 180. Sum of interior angles of quadrilateral is 180 into 2. Okay, so 2 is number of triangles. Here 1 is number of triangles. Now let's see, the third polygon is pentagon. Okay, first we draw pentagon. We know pentagon means a polygon with 5 sides. Okay, draw any polygon with 5 sides. 1 2 3 4 5. Now we have to find sum of interior angles of a pentagon. Okay, sum of interior angles of a pentagon. Now to find that, first divide this pentagon into triangles. So here how many triangles can we make? So we can make 1 2 and 3 triangles. Okay, number of triangles in pentagon is 3. Okay, now and we know sum of interior angles of triangle is 180. So here this 180 plus this 180 and this plus this 180 will gives you sum of interior angles of pentagon, means 180, 3 times 180 gives you sum of interior angles of pentagon. So 180 times 3 means 540 degree. Okay, so here sum of interior angles of pentagon is 540. Actually it is 3 times 180 because there are 3 triangles. Okay, and sum of interior of triangles is 180. So 180 plus 180 plus 180 means 3 times 180 gives you 540. So sum of interior angles of pentagon is 540, or 180 times 3. 3 is the number of triangles. Okay, now let's see fourth polygon. Fourth polygon is hexagon. Okay, hexagon means a polygon with 6 sides. So draw a polygon which has 6 sides. Okay. Now to find sum of interior angles of hexagon, first make triangles. So here 1 2 3 means 1 2 3 4. Here number of triangles is equal to 4. Now find sum of interior angles of hexagon. So first is how many interior angles are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 13. Okay, so see here we know sum of interior angles of triangle is 180. Okay, 180. And how many triangles are there? 1 2 3 4. So 4 times 180 gives you sum of interior angles of hexagon, means 720. So here sum of interior angles of hexagon is 4 times 180. 4 means number of triangles, 4 times 180. Okay, as like this, in your notebook they have given a fifth polygon as heptagon. For heptagon is a polygon with 7 sides. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sides. And how many triangles are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many triangles are there? Number of triangles is 5. So what we will get? So sum of interior angles. The sum of interior angles of heptagon is 180 times, what we have to write, 180 times 5. Here you have to put this blanks. Okay, I have discussed this. Now for heptagon, what we will get? Sum of interior angles of heptagon is 180 times 5 times 180 degree. Okay, means to find sum of interior of any polygon with uh, any polygon, what is the formula? So here see, if a polygon with 7 side, if a polygon with 7 side, yes, I will discuss here. So see here, here is a polygon. This polygon is with hexagon is a polygon with how many sides? 7 sides. Okay, now how many triangles are there? Number of triangles, how many triangles are there? 4. Okay, how many triangles are there? 4. So sorry, here I have taken hexagon. So this is a polygon with 6 sides. Okay, if the polygon with 6 sides, then how many triangles are formed there? 4. Here also see, this is a polygon with 5 sides. This is a polygon with pentagon is a polygon with 5 sides. Okay, then how many triangles are formed there? 3. Here hexagon is a polygon with 6 sides, and how many triangles are formed there? Is 4. Okay, how many triangles are formed there? 4. And in quadrilateral also see, this is a polygon with 4 sides. This is a polygon with 4 sides, and how many triangles are formed there? 2. Means in general we got result that if a polygon with n sides, then how many triangles are there? Number of triangles is equal to n minus 2. See here, for the number of triangles formed in a polygon, every polygon is 2 less than the number of sides the polygon has. Okay, so see here, the polygon has 6 sides, and how many triangles are there? 4. Means what? The number of triangles is 2 less than the number of sides in polygon. So here we have make general result that if a polygon with n sides, then how many triangles are there? How many triangles are formed there? N minus 2, means 2 less than the number of sides in polygon. Okay, and see here, sum of interior angles of hexagon is 180 into 4. 180 into 4. 4 means we can write 4 as 180 into we can write 4 as 6 minus 2. We can write 4 as 6 minus 2, and 6 is a number of sides in a polygon. Okay, means okay, so here 4 is what? 4 is number of triangles, and number of triangles is 2 less than the number of sides. So here number of sides are 6, and this number of triangles is 2 less than 6. Therefore we can write 4 as 6 minus 2. Here also we can write 3 as 5 minus 2, means 2 less than the number of sides in polygon. This is number of triangles. Number of triangles in a polygon is 2 less than number of sides in a polygon. So for this sum of interior angles of any polygon, sum of interior angles of a polygon with n side is equal to, what we will get? General result 180 degree into n minus 2. Okay, sum of interior angles of any polygon with n side is 180 degree into n minus 2. We have only seen result that sum of interior angles of a triangle. Okay, and we know triangle is a polygon with 3 sides. Okay, in bracket I have written sum of interior angles of triangle is, put value in this formula, 180 degree into, what is the value of n? We know triangle is a polygon with n side. Put the value of n and n minus 2, that is 3 minus 2. So 180 degree into 1, that is equal to 180 degree. And we have know this result, sum of interior angles of triangle is 180 degree. Okay, as like this you can find sum of interior angles of any polygon by using this formula. Means if a polygon with n side, then sum of interior angles of that polygon is 180 degree into n minus 2. And we have find this formula by this informations. Okay, 1 2 3. In general we have find the formula for sum of interior angles of any polygon. Okay, in your book you can also see, here they have given polygons, here they have drawn polygons. In that column they have written number of triangles in that polygon, and here they have written sum of interior angles of polygon. So see here, this is a triangle with 3 sides, and how many number of triangles are formed there? 1, and 1 means what? 3 minus 2. Okay, 3 minus 2, and here also 1 means what? 3 minus 2. Okay, so here we get 180 degree. Okay, see in quadrilateral there are 4 sides. Okay, and number of triangles are 2, means 4 minus 2 gives you 2, and here also instead of 2 we can write 4 minus 2, and what will get? 360 degree. 180 into 2 is 360 degree. Here also see in pentagon there are 5 sides. How many triangles are formed there? 5 minus 2, that is 3, and 180 into 3 gives you 540. Here also see this is a hexagon with 6 sides. How many triangles are formed there? 6 minus 2, that is 4, and 180 into 4 gives you 720. Here also see this is heptagon with 7 sides, and how many triangles are formed there? 5. 7 minus 2 gives you 5, and it gives the value. So as like this if you can continue, so if there is a polygon with n side, then how many triangles are formed there? N minus 2, n minus 2, n minus 2. See here, this is a polygon with 3 sides. So how many triangles are formed there? 3 minus 2, that is 1. This is a polygon with 4 sides. How many triangles are formed there? 4 minus 2, that is 2. This is a polygon with 5 sides. How many triangles are formed there? 5 minus 2, that is 3. Means if a polygon with n sides, then how many triangles are formed there? N minus 2. And what is the sum of interior angles of triangle is 180 degree into n minus 2. So this is a standard formula, that is the sum of measures of interior angles of any polygon is 180 degree into n minus 2. N is nothing but number of sides in a polygon. Okay, now from this lecture, just remember that sum of interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree, and if we have to find sum of interior angles of any polygon, then use this formula. Sum of interior angles of polygon with n side is 180 degree into n minus 2. N is the number of sides in a polygon. So by this formula you can find sum of interior angles of any polygon. Okay, so we have discussed about the interior angles of a polygon and their properties. Okay, in next lecture we will discuss about the exterior angles of a polygon, and in your syllabus they have given only exterior angles of a triangle. Means we will discuss only about the exterior angles of a triangle and its properties. Okay, thank you.